Hey Leo, so I got for you here right before I started recording. As things are coming in, like I feel like you're getting irritated and aggravated and a little bit itchy here. But I feel like in these times of distress, like you're finding a way to like calm yourself and calm others. I feel like you're finding like an understanding here and you're trying not to almost make matters worse. Like I feel like you're being like the calming part to like to like the energy going on here. Like I feel like in times of chaos, like you're finding like the control in it, right? I feel like you're able to like redirect people into a calmer space, into calmer water, into more of an understanding cooperative mode here, right? You could have like very heavy Chiron placements here. Whatever it is, like I feel like whatever it is coming in your direction, it's like you're almost like Matrix. You know how in Matrix when he's like dodging those bullets? I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like you're like super dodging bullets, right? I feel like you're able to like keep the peace and the calm when everybody else is like kind of going to shit. I feel like you're finding like an oasis here, right? And I feel like you're trying to share that with others and like convey the message of like, hey, yeah, it's not that bad. It could always be worse. It's not that bad. All right. You could be dealing with like how people are viewing you right now. That could be coming up for you very heavily right now. Like how we have a full moon in Capricorn coming up. So it could be like whatever's in your 10th house, like whatever's like being shown to the world here, right? Scratch my nose. Like whatever's being shown to the world, like I feel like that's like you're really being seen for that. Like whatever it is, like how others are seeing you, like in your like professional realm, you're scratching my nose. I feel like you're very heavily dealing with how people are seeing you, right? I feel like there's a lot of like healing work going on there with that. First out, we have the 7 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're working with like illusions here, like how people have been seeing you, how people have been paying attention to you, right? I feel like they literally were just getting like surface from you. Like I don't feel like it was that deep, and what they were getting, like I don't feel like it was the true you. And so it's like almost as these people are like misjudging you, it's like it's all right. It was just an illusion anyway. It was just the role I was playing on TV. I feel like it's not even phasing you, whereas like typically like something like that would hurt like a little Leo's heart, you know? No. I feel like you were smarter about it. I feel like you kind of stayed in your own lane here. I feel like you were staying in your own lane. Paying attention to what you had going on and staying in your own little realm, right? So I feel like it's not really phasing you too much, right? We do have the 3 of Swords, right? I feel like as these truths are coming out, Leo, like I feel like, yeah, I do feel like it, honk right there. I do feel like it hurt your little Leo heart. But Ace of Swords, yeah, I feel like it was a truth that had come out for you about maybe how others were seeing you. I feel like their perspective, like, I feel like it's like the cat's out of the bag. No, this, like, I get how you thought it was going, but like, this is really how we thought it was going. Where you thought you had friends, I don't think you did, Leo. I think people were kind of like plotting and planning and scheming here. And I feel like you just kind of found out about it, right? 9 of Wands. Oh, yeah. Yes. I feel like this puts you on the defense. Like where I felt like you had like trust. I feel like you're very guarded now. I feel like you are doing like serious protection work. The Devil here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. This could be you. I feel like somebody was like abusing you, misusing your trust here. I feel like somebody could have been like taking advantage of you, like of your niceness, of your calmness here. Seven of Swords. We have a lot of heartbreaking cards out here. We have Seven of Cups, Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands, the Devil, and these Seven of Swords. I feel like you're getting away from all this energy. I feel like there was a lot of toxicity around you. I don't think okay, you were aware of it, right? You didn't know to what extent the negativity was going on. Like, yeah, I know those girls are over there talking about me, but like, I didn't know what they were saying, but now I know. You know, I feel like it did kind of hurt your heart a little bit when things like came out. And I feel like this is a situation where you're like trying to get away. I feel like it was just people like trying to like latch into you, like hook into you here. Like trying to like feed off of your energy, right? Like if you keep working harder, if you keep doing this, we'll give you a promotion. If you keep doing that, you know, like I feel like it was just people literally trying to like make you put more energy and time into a situation where there had already been like so much negativity like built up against you, right? And Leo, I feel like you felt that energy. Like I feel like you were feeling that very heavily, very strongly, right? But I feel like you were able to like keep your distance, right? What is this Seven of Cups here? We have the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're walking away from any illusion. Like, I feel like you literally, okay, I feel like you were keeping like a dream world-ish, like a realm of your own, and like all the other like illusion that was going on here. It feels kind of matrixy. I feel like you were able to like keep your focus and keep your distance because like you were literally focusing on yourself, right? But anything that was like fake, that wasn't really real here for you, like you're walking away from that. Any sort of illusion, any falseness, Tower, yeah. Tower's coming down. Anything that was built on a false foundation. If you're out here building like sand castles, anything like that, like the tornadoes are coming, Dorothy. Like it's time to move on here. Like walking away, Two of Swords. I feel like you're not even paying attention anymore. You're not even looking at the circumstance. I feel like you know this was just a sandcastle. It was just a good day at the beach. You know, you see rain clouds. You're not going to get that. I feel like you were not that invested. And I feel like you were literally just kind of like playing house and you knew that, right? But as like, yeah, I feel like it's like sand, like coming down around you here, yeah. I feel like you're just kind of like walking blindly through it. Like you didn't invest that much into this circumstance, into this situation here. What is this Three of Swords? We have the Three of Cups. So you could have had a heartbreak within like a community. It could have been like co-workers, could have been a group of friends here. We have the Hermit. Where I feel it like it was like a group of people. And then I feel like here's you on the sideline, kind of feeling like a turtle. Like you could have been in this group of people, but in this group of people, you felt like the outsider. You felt very much alone around these people here. And I think that was definitely a red flag for you, Leo. Like, because come on, you're a Leo. Everybody loves Leo, right? So I feel like in these gatherings, in these situations, it was just, I feel like you just kept feeling like protected. Like, I feel like you were very like self-protective. I feel like you didn't even like trust this. Right? So I feel like you just literally any chance you got, like you were taking time away and like working on yourself, right? Any chance you got, you were literally just self-focused. You found it. Yes. Yes. Okay, what is this Ace of Swords? We have the Judgment card. All right, this Ace of Swords, we have the Judgment card. I feel like this truth came out. Like, I feel like it was one of like the people around you that you had been kind of in this group around. Like, I feel like somebody kind of let it slip. right? I feel like somebody kind of let it slip, like the truth of what was going on, the truth of like, hey, I know you thought it was like this one way, but like, no. And I feel like it's setting you free. Like anything that you felt like was a cord, like a tie, like a connection that wasn't supposed to be. Like, because I feel like it was like weighing heavy on your soul. Like I feel like you felt like the negative energy of these connections, right? And I feel like it was keeping you stuck, held down, held back. And I feel like as you're allowing that, like it's setting you free. Like you're able to like actually move throughout the world, right? These connections, even if it's just somebody you're saying hello to at the grocery store, right? These connections, when you're on the spiritual path, like the negativity of others, when it's not a connection that's genuine, that's uplifting, holds you back very heavily. And you feel that. You feel that. There's no way you can tell me you don't feel that, right? Go plug it in real quick. We have the Two of Pentacles. Anything that was like pulling you out of balance, out of like this space where you're actually set free, like you're letting that go, right? Like you're going into like your balancing act here, right? Two of Wands in a whole new direction. We have Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and Judgment. This truth literally sets you free. Where you were in like a caterpillar state, like in the little cocoon, like after this truth is released, like you're flying free, right? You're going in a new direction, in a direction that is for you, right? And I feel like as you're doing that, it's like letting go of all that toxicity. I feel like the door is wide open here for you. It's wide open. The world is wide open for you now. What is this Nine of Wands? Four of Wands. You could be protecting your home. I feel like you're trying to get away from, I feel like you're kind of sneaking away from a place where you were finding stability at, like an establishment, right? A place where you were trying to seek foundation. Once again, I feel like you were building this foundation like in a tent. On a beach in a tent. Like I feel like where you were trying to find foundation, like you weren't building it on rock, right? Like you literally were just building sand. And I think you're realizing that. I feel like you're doing whatever it takes so you can get away from this. Let's get one more card. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're holding back. You're holding where you once found like freedom. Like I feel like you're holding back. You're not allowing people in your home. You're not like allowing people into like your purse, your money bag. Like you're protecting your money, you're protecting your home, you're escaping anything that's like making you feel this energy, that's putting you on defense, that's making you build fences. Like I feel like you're heavily starting to build fences around your home, around your heart, around your money. I feel like you're escaping anybody and anything that's trying to like intrude upon that, right? What is this double card here? We have the Strength. Eight of Pentacles. You could be working with a Capricorn or a Leo at work. We have the Strength card and the Devil here. With the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you're having to like gather your strength to deal with this like devil-like character here. Somebody that's just like wanting more and more and more from you and like keeping you on a string and like, dance little monkey. I feel like you're literally gathering your strength to get away from this person, from this connection where it's like nothing's ever enough, right? It's like more, 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 you know, like wherever somebody's like searching to take from you, like focusing on your negative, from people that are like focusing on your negative, like you're getting away from that. Anybody that's just picking to pick, right? I feel like you thought very heavily this was going to be a place where you're going to be able to like save your money, collect your pentacles, like, you know, start building on a place. But like, I feel like where you're at is not it. And I feel like you have a place that is coming in to be a stabilizing force, right? As you're building up this strength, I feel like this, the stabilizing force, this work opportunity that's coming in, like, It's actually going to be a place where you can plant your seeds. Once you let go of like the toxic connections and places here, like I feel like you do have a very stabilizing force where you are going to be able to grow, build strength, right? What is this 7 of Swords? I just got really sleepy. Seven of Swords, the Hierophant. I feel like you're getting away from any contracts here. It could be with children. Anything that was binding. There could have been a Taurus here. Feeling heat all over like the front of my arms, my face here. Page of Cups. You could have a love offer coming in. And hear about children. It could be a water sign child. Whatever it is, I feel like you're kind of like running away from it. You're kind of hiding from it here. I feel like it's one of those things that like, well, if you stay here and you work hard enough and you do this long enough, I feel like, you know, you can have a promotion, like a raise here. Like, I feel like it's something like that. Like, if you stay in this long, then you can have that. Then you can, you know, I feel like it's a situation like that. Lovers. Okay, let's get one card out for you for what you can do to help heal this energy here. I feel like in the past there were a lot of things that you just kind of weren't really looking at, right? I feel like there were a lot of red flags here, and I feel like you knew they were there, but you were almost like just avoiding it, not looking at it, not paying it attention, right? I feel like you were having to do that though to like get through it. I feel like you knew this wasn't like a state of permanence. I feel like you were just kind of keeping your eyes closed to the bullshit so that, you know, you can literally just get through it and move on to the next step. I feel like you were looking at like the macro of it and you knew like there's going to be something better that comes. Like, this isn't like the be all end all, you know. I don't think that God would have gotten me this far to just like leave me here. Like, I feel like you know, like there is something better that's coming along. Like, this is not it. This is not the end. I'm not gonna go down like this. I feel like this is only happening to like get me to the next step, like the next point, right? Sound healing. I feel like you're gonna be paying attention a lot more to like frequencies, to sound, to colors, right? To the things going on around you, to like nature. Like, you're literally just like paying attention and listening to like the beauty of the world going on around you, right? You could be working with chimes a lot more. Like bowls, healing bowls, crystal bowls, things of the sort. And I'm feeling very heavily like it's the colors that are going to be standing out most for you in these like frequency sound healings, okay? All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, Leo. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and you guys are going to get through this. Bye.